My name is Tom Donnelly. I'm the R. Michael Shanahan Dean of the Faculty and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Thank you for being here at this reception and for helping us celebrate the inauguration of Harvey Mudd College's 6th president, Harriet B. Nembhard. This magnificent occasion is an opportunity for us all to connect and to honor the amazing community of Harvey Mudd, as well as officially to welcome President Nembhard to her role at the college. I know that I speak for many of you, alumni, students, staff, faculty, trustees, friends of the college, and the Claremont community members when I say that I look forward to President Nembhard propelling the college to new heights of innovation, collaboration, and excellence in liberal arts STEM education. So as part of our ongoing strategic planning process, the Mudd community has had the opportunity to reflect not only on past accomplishments, but also to consider the future aspirations for Harvey Mudd College. Today, we would like to recognize individuals whose philanthropy, leadership, and support of the college have brought us here, and whose gifts now allow us to build on a foundation of excellence and to dream about an even more impactful future for the college. First, we would like to honor the legacy established by all of the Harvey Mudd presidents: Joseph Platt, who served from 1956 to 1976, Kenneth Baker, who served from 1976 to 1988, Henry Riggs, who served from 1988 to 1997, John Strauss, who's with us, John, who served from 1997 to 2006, Maria Clave, who served from 2006 to 2023. These 5 presidents have had a profound impact in shaping the college and forging the path that President Nembhard now walks upon. May I ask President Emeritus Strauss and Emerita Maria Clave to please stand and be recognized. Again, thank you. Oh, that's great. John and Maria, thank you for your leadership and stewardship of this fine college. Going back in time a bit, we'd like to recognize that Harvey Mudd's family has supported this college literally from the beginning. In 1955, Harvey's wife Mildred, his son Henry, and his daughter Carol were instrumental in our founding and during our early development. The family's involvement since then has been constant. The HMC Board of Trustees has always had at least one Mudd relative in service, including Mildred Mudd, one of our founding trustees, Henry Mudd, Dr. Norman Sprague Jr., Dr. Norman Sprague III, Bill Mengst, who served as our 6th board chair from 2007 to 2012, Joe Connolly, a member of the recent trustee search committee that brought us President Nembhard, and currently Tyler Mengst, whose son is a 2022 HMC graduate. Through the Mudd and Sprague Foundations, consistent philanthropic support has been directed to the college since its founding. The trustees of those family foundations are all direct descendants of Harvey and Mildred Mudd. Thank you all. Also with us today is a granddaughter of Harvey and Mildred Mudd, Tori Mudd. Tori? Really? Tori is the daughter of Henry and Victoria Mudd and has supported scholarships in memory of her family, including the Elise Mudd Marvin Annual Scholarship and the Henry T. Mudd Endowed Scholarship. Her work as a film director, producer, educator, and activist demonstrates her commitment to giving voice to those seeking freedom from injustice and embodies the spirit of the mission of the college. We're grateful for her ongoing involvement with Harvey Mudd College. Thank you, Tori. The legacy established by Joseph Platt, the founding president of the college, continues to this day. We are honored that his daughters, Ann Walker and Beth Garrow, are celebrating with us as we welcome President Nembhard to the college. Ann and Beth? Thank you so much for joining us on behalf of the Platt family and for your ongoing support. When Joe Platt stepped into his role in 1956, there were just 7 faculty members, 48 students, 3 administrators, if you count Joe, and 1 dorm on campus. Imagine that. The founding faculty members and college leadership shared the same vision: to build a college whose education would emphasize and explore the bonds between STEM fields and the humanities and social sciences. Under Joe's leadership, the college saw rapid growth in the number of students, faculty, and staff on campus. At the end of his tenure in 1976, almost 1,000 students had graduated from Harvey Mudd College. Amazing. Joe's love for HMC was mirrored by his wife, Jean Platt. Our founding First Lady was deeply involved in the college from the start. She hosted campus functions, welcomed Mudd students to the President's House, hosted dinners for first-year students, and acted as an admissions officer. I didn't know that. It's very interesting. Her work in mathematics and her research background were an inspiration for women faculty and students at Mudd. The Joe and Jean Platt Endowed Scholarship is a testament of how integral they were to the college during its formative years. Joe and Jean's dedication to the college, along with the founding faculty and students, paved the way to make us one of the nation's leading STEM institutions. I'd like to take a moment now to invite Laura Larson, the Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees, and President Nembhard to the stage.
Thank you, Tom. I'll just say, I think I was chosen to do this because I don't know if you know this, but in my other life, I'm actually the owner of a bookstore. So thank you, Alman, for giving me this opportunity. We would like to present a copy of Harvey Mudd College, The First 20 Years, written by Joe Platt to be added to the college archives. This copy, this is so cool, sorry, was given to Joseph Jacobs and signed by Joe Platt. So this is truly, in many ways, not just a record, but also a piece of the archive itself. We want to thank Trustee Aman Rajan for procuring this copy for this memorable occasion in the college's history. And I would like to ask Harriet to accept it on behalf of the whole college.
With our nearly 8,000 alumni, 915 current students, 122 faculty members, and a staff of 257 dedicated to our collective success, Harvey Mudd's potential impact on society is profound. The class of '61, our founding class, enthusiastically committed themselves to the mission of the college and paved the way for future Mudders. We are thrilled that some of the class of '61 members are helping us celebrate this week. The impact of the class of '61 reverberates to this day. They created ASHMIC, the Associated Students of Harvey Mudd College, wrote the first draft of our honor code, selected our school colors, designed our seal, and created a tradition of pranks and fun that persists. We are honored to have some of these founding class members present and proud that they will be part of the next chapter in the college's history. During John Strauss's tenure as our 4th president, the college reached new levels of academic excellence and growth of its national reputation. The campus grew with the additions of the Lind Activity Center, the Sontag Residence Hall, the Hope Shanahan's Dining Commons. Renovations to the existing residence halls in Jay Place were also completed. Under John's leadership, the Blueprint for Diversity, as well as the Office of Institutional Diversity, were created, resulting in an increase in the number of women and those from underrepresented backgrounds among the student body, the faculty, and the staff. Thanks to John's advocacy, the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching reclassified Harvey Mudd College as a baccalaureate college, liberal arts, in recognition of Harvey Mudd's founding commitment as a liberal arts college of engineering, science, and mathematics. This change improved recruitment and facilitated efforts to improve the diversity of students and faculty. Also notable under John's leadership, the college's endowment doubled. Well done, John. Thank you. Harvey Mudd College benefited from the commitment of Jean Strauss as our 4th First Lady. She's a woman of many talents, an author, filmmaker, athlete, and a crusader for adoption reform. Jean warmly welcomed the community into her home, whether it was at the Garrett House or their residence in Claremont. She took an active role in bettering the climate for women on campus and often hosted campus-wide events for women faculty, staff, and students. In 2006, Jon and Jean were recognized by the Alumni Association Board of Governors as longstanding friends of the college for having contributed significantly to the betterment of the students and alumni when they were awarded honorary alumni status. Thank you, Jon and Jean, for your commitment and service to the college. During Maria Clave's tenure as our 5th president, the college experienced extraordinary achievements by creating experiential learning opportunities for students, revising the core curriculum, and establishing centers to support interdisciplinary learning and research. The college continued to grow with the addition of new buildings, including the Wayne and Julie Drinkward Residence Hall, the R. Michael Shanahan Center for Teaching and Learning, and the McGregor Computer Science Center. Renovations to key buildings like Parsons, Jacobs Keck, and East and West dorms were also completed. Under Maria's leadership, we became one of the most racially diverse colleges in the United States. An increase in the representation of women was seen in the student body, our faculty, and in our board. At the end of Maria's tenure, she was honored by her trustees, being named President Emerita and Trustee Emerita in appreciation of her outstanding work as president. The campaign for Harvey Mudd successfully concluded in 2018 with $179 million raised due to the exemplary support of Harvey Mudd's community. Nick Pippinger's commitment to supporting academic excellence at Mudd is evident from his tenure as a professor of mathematics. His research and scholarship have contributed to the information technology industry, as well as fields of theoretical computer science, database processing, and compiler optimization. His mentorship of our Mudd students has been an integral part of their educational journey. Thank you, Maria and Nick, for your outstanding commitment and service to the college. Our nationally recognized clinic program has been a cornerstone of the Mudd experience since it began 60 years ago. Clinic allows students to apply their knowledge to real-world problems that are identified by sponsoring industry, government, and nonprofit organizations. Our program has expanded from its origins in the engineering department to include math, computer science, physics, and chemistry, while also growing to support interdisciplinary projects that focus on global issues, social justice, and climate concerns. Our program has attracted sponsors from industry and national labs, as well as organizations across the country and around the world. To date, we have had 578 sponsors and completed nearly 2,000 clinic projects. We would like to thank our clinic sponsors, past and current, who have helped us pioneer new ways of teaching while supporting the mission of the college. The achievements and accomplishments of the college would not have been possible without the incredible support of our donors. We have elevated the college at all levels and have helped make our institutional dreams a reality. Currently, we have 157 endowed scholarships and 39 endowed funds, which includes chairs, professorships, and fellowships. We also have 69 individuals whose generous estate planning will further advance the mission of our college. The impact that our donors have made and continue to make at HMC cannot be overstated. Truly, thank you all. We would especially like to thank the trustees for their service and leadership at the college. The impact and legacy of our trustees is felt every day, and we are thankful for their support. We would like to recognize the late Jude Laspa for his service as a trustee and vice chair of the board, as well as the late Cliff Miller for his years of service as a trustee and former board chair. We have had several notable additions to the college with new buildings, new centers, and newly endowed professorships established in recent years. The Scott A. McGregor Computer Science Center, made possible by the generosity of Trustee Lori Durand and Scott McGregor, opened its doors in 2021. Lori and Scott, thank you so much. The Shanahan Family Charitable Foundation's philanthropic support of the college has been constant, generous, and instrumental in creating opportunities that have inspired learning, creativity, and innovation for our students. The Shanahan Foundation has substantially supported the Computer Science Center building and new professorships, enhancing the college's strategic development along the way. The foundation's generous and annual support for financial aid has changed the lives of so many of our students. The Shanahan Family Charitable Foundation has set an inspiring example, and we are grateful for their partnership and support. Thank you. The history and evolution of the Hickson Center is an example of how the Mudd spirit of collaboration and innovation can accomplish great things. Adelaide Hickson established the Hickson Professorship of Sustainable Environmental Design and the corresponding Hickson Center in memory of her husband, Alexander, who was an early trustee of the college. The Hickson family have been generous donors to many important areas of the college, including the creation of an endowed scholarship, a humanities forum, and 2 endowed professorships. Adelaide and Alex's grandson, Dylan, has provided leadership support as a trustee. Dylan, thank you for joining us today and representing the Hickson family. We are grateful for the contributions, leadership, and commitment given by all of those who have sustained the college. Supporting the growth and ambitions of this institution is a massive undertaking, and the progress we have made since its beginning is profound. Those who have come before us have shaped Harvey Mudd College, leading the way for our future students, faculty, and staff. President Nembhard will continue to lead us forward to even greater heights of innovation, excellence, and impact through her leadership and presidency. We appreciate you all for being here, truly. Thank you.